Have you heard of our style today? Have you heard of island twists? Guys, I told you at Glam Look Connects we bring you the latest, the trendiest hairstyles, and I'm not even playing about that. Today we're going to take you through the process of making island twist. Yes. Anyway, guys, welcome back to Glam Look Connect Hair Studio. Thank you for being here and thank you for watching our videos. So let's get into the video and our today's style. Island twists are just twists that are done with different braids. They are fixed differently depending on how you feel comfortable. But today we are going to use the braid that is called a rafa. A rafa is a new braid in the market, if I'm not wrong, from the brand Lash Hair. Yes. So guys, again, this particular style, can be done using different braids. You can use normal braids, you can use passion twist, you can use any braid of your choice. Guys, the first thing you're doing is you're braiding the hair down, your parts clean and neat as usual. As you can see on the video, you just want to have that grip on point to make sure that your braids are neat and they're lasting as long as they can, so that they can serve your client well. Again, make sure that when you're braiding the hair down or when you're making the matutas, by now I want to assume you guys know what I mean when I say matutas. You want to make sure that you layer them down well. Like the boxes, you have to let them down so that they look clean and they look more natural. Let me take you to an in-depth tutorial of how to achieve this. So the first thing you want to do, you have your crochet pin. You're just going to crochet the hair as you've seen on the video, and then you come with your arafa braid. Yes, we were trying this braid. We were using this particular braid for the first time. The texture is not bad, but if you're looking for something loose, I'd prefer you go for passion twist, because with the arafa, yes, they are curly, but what you achieve is the curls are tighter. I'm not saying they don't look good, they do, but again, depends with what you prefer as a stylist or what your client wants. If you're going for a looser look, or you want to achieve loose braids, I'd prefer you use other alternatives like the passion twist or the water wave, but in this particular case, a rafa it is. So guys, another interesting thing that we're going to do in this video is that we are going to add a curly part or the curly braid. Yes, just stay with me. I'm going to take you through the process of doing that. But the curly braid, again, let me just mention, the curly braid that we are using is called Spanish bulk. Just to mention, Spanish bulk is not human hair, guys. Spanish bulk is not human hair, and they're likely to tangle. The reason we're using it's because for human hair is quite expensive, but Spanish bulk, if you ask me honestly, they are quite affordable, and that is why most people use them. You'll achieve the same thing that you could have with human hair. The only difference is your curls will not last as long. So at some point you might be forced to cut them, or just take good care of them so that they can serve you for longer. Yes, you can use other alternatives for the curls. If you can afford the human hair, the better, because with that it will serve you for longer before now the braids start tangling. I'm not saying Spanish bulk is going to tangle like immediately. Again, it depends with how you take care of it. You just use in most cases you can use the baby care just to go through the curls, run your fingers through so that the curls don't tangle as much. Anyway, that is it for the braids that we are going to use. Oh, and no, just to also mention, this braid is not as long as it looks after it's done in the video. So we had to add the braid so that it is longer. You see the way it's done in the video. The first part has already been done, and then now you just want to connect that so that the braid is extra long, because what the client was going for was a very long, like a longer length than what we can achieve with the braids. So we just decided, why not add the length? Yes, and that is what we are doing, guys. That is how you can add passion twist. That the same way you can add normal braids. Whichever braid you're using, that is the simplest way, just to extend your braids so that they are longer. So you have now let me take you through the process of doing this. You just take your crochet, pull the braid. As you can see, you want to make sure it's leveled well, and then after that, just make sure you remove a piece of the braid that you are going to use to wrap. You understand? To wrap the base of the hair before you start twisting. Guys, be gentle with this part, because again, I usually tell you, for this particular style, it might be very painful if they are tight, and that is not something you want your client to go through. So just tie immediately after you are done wrapping, just before you start twisting. This method of doing the island twist is really, really good, and the reason it is because they can be retouched. Most people, when they do the passion twists, they usually don't last long, and if you do the direct way of fixing without the wrapping, it's so hard to retouch them. But with this particular style, you can actually retouch this twist, guys. That is why I still think this is one of the best methods to use kama una fix passion twist. You understand, guys? So you just want to continue doing the same thing. As usual, I'll not go without mentioning the products that we've used. In this video, we used the Bamsi gel just to achieve very clean parts. Yeah, I usually say like gel ni muhimu. Don't even overlook that part. Gel ni muhimu sana. So just make sure you use it, so that, because everything you do, the details, the way you use gel, the way you part, is what is going to give you the results that you want. If you just go over it, ni kama you don't care, utapata results zenye zinaonyesha you really don't care. So again, I said we are adding Spanish bulk, but you don't have to add the Spanish bulk in all the twists. You can skip some strands so that again you reduce the chances of the Spanish bulk tangling. Kama kawaida, I'd like to know, is this a style you'd try? Would you give this style a chance, guys? Because honestly, if you ask me, I think it's an amazing, unique style that, everybody should actually try. Just try. Trying it doesn't mean you like it. You might end up liking it after umeifanya. So yes, and also if you have, I'm not saying this is the only way you can fix this particular braid. You can do it in other ways that you feel fit for you. But for now, this is what we do. I hope it's useful. I'm recording this and then it's raining, guys. So if you hear the noise at the background, it's because the rains have just started. And now we cannot stop. We cannot stop. We have to continue, guys. So yes, these braids come in different colors. You can have them in maroon. You can have them in orange. You can have them in brown. All the colors, coffee brown. We just decided to do black because, you can never go wrong with black. You can never go wrong with black. Otherwise, if you are an upcoming hairstylist, again, I'm here to encourage you that keep watching our videos. You will pick 1 or 2 or 3 things that are going to be very useful, so that it makes your journey easier. And also, if our videos are of like help to you, just let us know by dropping us a comment or a like, or share this video with your friend, and we will really appreciate that, guys. Otherwise, continue watching just to see like how the final look is going to turn out. Guys, this part is important because it's showing you how to add the curls. So just take your time and have a look. This method of adding the curls, you can use it on all the styles, almost all the styles. You just want to make sure that after adding that curls, the curly part, braid down tightly so that your curls don't come off, because it's easier to like just pull them off if they're not, that part is not done tightly. Yes. And there is the final look. How beautiful does that hair look, guys? Thank you for watching up to this point. If you're not following us yet on Instagram, we are on Instagram at Glamlook Connects Hair Studio, on TikTok at Glamlook Connects Hair Studio. Thank you so much for watching up to this far. Bye, and I'll see you on another video.